Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. And tonight I'm on Westbridge, but unfortunately tonight I'm by myself because Farmer Ups is not well tonight, so hopefully he'll get better soon, but he did tell me to say hello to everyone. So yeah, let's just hope he gets better soon. Yeah, so I'm just doing field 9 at the minute, harvesting field 9. Not sure what sort of production we're going to get off this, productivity should I say. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a bit. Well, as long as this doesn't get past 50% when it gets to the bottom, I should be able to get all the way back up to the top without having to enter. Oh, it don't look like it, no. So what I'm going to have to do is stop at the bottom, go and collect the trailer. Should have done that first actually, shouldn't I? Not to worry. Yeah, I think this is going to take a lot more than just this little thing. Too small, I think. What to do, what to do, what to do. Yes, I think I'm going to empty this. Where's my... I think I'm going to have to buy a bigger truck and trailer, to be honest, and a bigger combine. Well, why you went in reverse then? Right, where's my trailer? Oh, it's been a while since I've been on here. I can't remember where everything is. Oh, where's my trailer then? Okay. Do we not have a trailer anymore? Well, the only place it could be, I suppose, is at the BGA. Don't see it on the phone. No. Ooh, got a bit of lag then. What's going on there? can't see it at the VGA. Oh, where's our trailer? Here we have got one. Right, where are you? Monster. It's at the farm. No, it's not at the farm. Oh, I didn't see it at the farm. Right, according to this, it's over the other side of that shed. Well, it's not. Ah, there. No wonder I couldn't see it. Ooh. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Do it properly this time. Right, here we go. Ooh, struggling a little bit. Yeah, this feels actually bigger than it looks. Well, looks on the map, should I say. Oh. I'm going to just take this back to the farm because I'm not going to be using the trailer again. I'm just going to buy a truck and a trailer, I think. Got to be easier. Oh, we should have enough money to buy a new trailer and a truck and a new combine. Hopefully. Well, I've got to sell the other combine as well. So that'll give me a little bit of extra money. Maxi, hiya and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Maxi says good. Good, good, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Right, let's get this sold, shall we? And see how much we can get for it. 135,000. Not a lot, is it? Right, we need a decent combine. What have we got mod wise? Ooh. Didn't know we had that. I don't know where that came from. Oh, maybe that's one of the ones that Farmer Ups gave me the other day. We got a red header to match that. What's the difference between them two? I don't know what the difference between them are. But yes, we shall have that one. And a good combine. Go with. UK Simmer says, hello Brummy, it's Portia. Graham is asleep tonight already. Oh, ready? Oh, he must be really tired tonight then. How are you anyway, Portia? You alright? Maxi says I'll be right back. Okay, Maxi. See you soon. That header looks massive, doesn't it? I'm good, thank you. Yeah, good, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. He's not told by his doctor that he is pre-diabetic. Pre-diabetic? What does that mean? There's no point putting the header on the back, is there? I mean, I know what diabetic is because, well, my wife's a diabetic, so I don't know what a pre-diabetic is. Come on, a touch. If it does not change his lifestyle habits, he will get diabetes. If it doesn't change his lifestyle. Oh, okay. So basically that's just a warning. That's nothing really to worry about, I wouldn't think. Basically all the doctor's doing is just saying, look, don't eat so many sweets, don't eat so many chocolates and that sort of thing, you know what I mean? And just change the way you look at things. So tell him not to worry about it, but listen to what the doctor says and just change the way he does things. It is bothering him a lot though. He's so quiet and I don't know what to do. Well, the only thing you can do really is just be there for him. Just be there for him. That's what he's going to need you there now. But like I say, really all the doctor's saying is if you don't stop eating so many sweets or eating so many chocolates or whatever. Oh, this is going a little fast. Why is that going that fast? Oh, it went that fast. If you don't stop eating so many sweets and chocolates, then you will get diabetes. So basically all the doctor's doing is just telling him to just to be careful, basically. Oh, that's going a little bit too fast, that is. Oh, look at that swath it's spitting out there. Right, I think I'm going to have to change the cruise control. Put it at put it at the normal, I think. Yeah, so all you need to do is just say to him, say, look, the doctor said don't eat so you might be diabetic, so the best thing to do is just not eat so many sweets, no chocolates, that sort of thing. I mean, it might be hard at first, but he'll actually feel better for it as well if he doesn't eat so many sweets and chocolates and stuff. And cut down the old sugar in the tea. Or in the coffee or whatever. You cannot eat potatoes, etc., and he will like that type of food. and he likes that type of food. Yeah, but the thing is, well, you can eat potatoes, just not too many of them. You know, just take things in moderation. Because potatoes are starch really. There's I don't think they're sugary. They're not sweet, are they? But the best thing to do is, if the doctor said that he needs to change his ways, then make an appointment to see a dietitian at the surgery or something, and they'll put you right on what you can and can't eat. Apparently the carbs convert to sugar within the body. Oh really? I didn't know that. I mean, my wife eats potatoes all the time. Deanne says hi, how are you? Hiya Deanne. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Well, the best thing to do is just ask a dietitian what you can and can't eat when you're diabetic, and that they should be able to sort you out then, or sort him out, should I say. Do you know what I really like about him? I like that he does not snore when he's asleep. That's the one thing that you like about him, that he doesn't snore when he's asleep. No, I'm only teasing. But he might snore when you're asleep and you can't hear him. Deanne says, good, yeah, good today. I've finally, headphones with mice and also model ship, but I will get the ship after 2 days. Oh, okay. I can assure you that it does not snore. I'm a light sleeper, so I would know. Ah, okay. I believe you. I think what he's bothered about the most is getting type 1 diabetes and losing his heavy goods license. Why would he lose his heavy goods license? As long as it's under control, then He can't. They won't take his license away. So I mean, there's you cannot drive trucks if you have to inject insulin. Really? Oh, I didn't know that either. I don't see why that would make a difference if you have to inject insulin, but okay, I didn't know that. And who's actually told him this though, that he can't drive a truck if he has to take insulin? Who's told him that? Oh, the practice nurse at the surgery. Okay. Well, what I would do is tell him to check with the DVLA, because they're the ones that distribute the licenses and stuff. So I would check with them just to make sure on that, because I don't think that's right, to be honest. Adriana, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, Adriana says hashtag like Spike. Yep. I'm fine, how about you? Yeah, I'm good too, thank you. And I'm glad that you're fine as well. Yeah, so guys, I never got any comments on any of my video last night about what we were talking about. You know, the helpers. So I don't know who's interested and who's not. I mean, I know a few people said in chat last night that they might be interested, but if you remember, I did say that you'd need to put it in a comment so I could see it, basically. Oh, well, we could remember it as well. And also I've added a Facebook account to my for my YouTube channel. If anybody wants to go and check that out. There's only a few things on there at the moment because well, I don't really know how to use Facebook, to be honest. But it's coming along. I only did it today. Yesterday, sorry. Not today. Adriana says you have Facebook. Well, I do. It's for my website, for my YouTube channel. Oh, excuse me. Got a bit of a croaky throat there. It's for my YouTube channel. So if you go onto my YouTube channel and click on the About section, you should be able to find the link for it there. But yeah, basically all as I've set it up for is so I can just promote the live streams that I do, really. Because I think that's all that Facebook's really good for, isn't it? Adriana says be right back. Okay, catch you in a bit. If I knew this went at 20 something miles an hour when you're harvesting, I wouldn't have bought it, to be honest, but not to worry. Diane says, okay, I'm back. Yeah, welcome back. Nice. And yeah, as I was saying earlier in the stream, I don't know if any of you actually caught that, but I'm on here on my own tonight because Farmer Ups is not well. Because he was going to be joining me tonight, but he's not too well, so he's having the day off today. But he did ask me to say hello to everyone. Yeah, so I'm still waiting to hear from you guys who's interested in the helpers. Be right back from me, he's waking up a bit. Okay, Portia, you go and look after him, okay? See you in a bit. DN said, can you do a test on the chat? I will put like not words but like whatever that says. There's 2 times and we'll delete them and let me know if you get those messages. Okay, I think. I'm not sure what you're planning there, but go ahead and we'll give it a go. Oh, go on. Right, now I want to disable straw slot on that bit. Yes, we do. Right, well I got the message, but it says that it's held for review. I think that's because of the spam filter that's built into YouTube. The second message I didn't get it, I just got message retracted. Did I get the second one? No, I never got the second one. Oh, that emptied quick. Who needs a trailer? Okay. I know that means focus something and immediately delete it. You will not get a message. Okay, fair enough. She says I'm going to go offline, Brummy. Graham is not well at all. Bye for now. Yeah, I'll see you later, Portia, and you go and look after him. Make sure he's all right, and I'll catch you soon. Okay. Bye bye. Yes, as well. That was my test. Okay, cool. At least you know now. Right. What do I want now? I want him, don't I? And what mod did you just use? Oh, the harvester. Well, I didn't know it actually went that fast. It's a new harvester I've just bought. But I didn't know it went that fast, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it because it's ridiculous. It plows at like 23 miles an hour. And yeah, not to worry. But what I might do is I might just sell the header and buy a different header, because if the header is only 6 miles an hour, it will only harvest at 6 miles an hour. So I'll do that. So it's a mod combine, but it's good for you. Well, no, the combine's okay. I just don't like the fact that it goes at 23 miles an hour, because it seems a bit ridiculous. Let's go and cut a bit of this grass, shall we? Well, that's if it's actually grown. I hope it has. Okay then, buy the cat combine, the one you used to use. Oh, the one I used to use before, yeah. But I bought that one though because I liked the look of the combine, but I didn't know it went at that stupid speed. Right, that down. And forward. And there we go. Oh, right there. I know what I haven't done. She says, I'm back from it. I put him back to bed with a dose of Pepto-Bismol. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright. Oh, that's down. That's down. Why is it not cut? Oh, it is collecting now. There we go. Yeah, but the best thing you can do anyway, Portia, is just see a dietitian or something and see what he can and can't eat, because they'll let him know. Oh, 1 second, guys, I've got a sneeze coming. Oh dear. Alright, I had to mute my mic then, otherwise you'd have all gone deaf. Oh dear. Yeah, what was I saying? Just tell him to go to see a dietitian, and he'll be fine. Just follow their advice. But the thing is though, is diabetes can be treated with tablets as well. So you may be lucky. Dean says back. Yeah, welcome back, mate. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, I've got the sniffles tonight. He's been playing Plains and Simple by Stevie a couple of times too. He's loaded already money wise. Already? Well, last night was the first time I played it, so... And we only played for a couple of hours. Sold a lot of the machines and equipment and left enough to run them up. Ah, okay. Now see, I was going to do that, but the thing is because we're playing it multiplayer, I thought, well, we're going to need more equipment than so it's not really worth selling it then. Dean says, is this trailer for PCSG members or for everyone? Well, to be honest mate, I don't know. You'll have to ask Farmer Ups because I got it off him, so I don't know where he got it from. We found a problem with the sheep wool though. Ah, okay. What problem? That means it's only Farmer Ups. Farmer Ups can give you this mud. Well, he gave it to me because I'd never seen it before. So, yeah. If you have any equipment in the shed, The wool pallets will not spawn. It says there's no space for wool. What, in the whole of the shed, or just near the spawning point for the wool? The whole of the shed. Oh, okay. Ah. Well, I'm not actually sure how to get in touch with Stevie, but people at PCSG might know, so I'll let someone know there, and maybe they can contact him and help, get some help. We're going to get in touch with Stevie and tell him, but could not find any contact info for him. Yeah, like I say, I mean, I don't know. Oop, went the wrong way. I don't know how to contact him, but someone at PCSG might know how to contact him. It's very possibly a simple fix. Yeah, it could be. Could be. I mean, I don't know anything about modding or map making or anything anyway, so I wouldn't be able to fix it. Whoa! What happened then? I don't know what happened then. Right. Let's do this blue one first, shall we? DN says, okay guys, got to go to sleep. Bye, have a good day or night, or yeah, see you later DN, thanks for stopping by mate, and catch you on the next one. Oh, 1 second, got a notification on my screen. Go away. You. We play plain and simple together and make decisions between us as to what to do next. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, because you could you could maybe start a multiplayer. You know, it's a multiplayer server's not really that expensive, and you could just make it a two person slot, so just the two of you can play. We only have 2 computers in house, the desktop and this laptop, which is not powerful enough to run farms. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, just do it the way you're doing then, it's okay. But what I was saying though is it may be more enjoyable if you're both actually playing at the same time. But if you can't do that, then you can't do that, can you? So just do what you can do. We take turns. Oh, okay. He will do the jobs I hate doing, such as ploughing and seeding. Okay, I get it. But, I find them sort of jobs relaxing, to be honest. And I actually heard a story today which I thought was quite good. An 81-year-old man went out and bought his very first games machine. He bought an Xbox One, and he'd never had a computer before, or any other console or anything. And he went out and bought an Xbox One just so he could play Farming Simulator 17. Ain't that cool? I think that's really cool. We downloaded the latest Courseplay 2. And it has ploughing with a setting that goes past the edge of the field so it don't get those annoying triangles. Ah, okay. Ah. I mean, it's like I was saying the other day, I've actually started using Courseplay less and less because I'm starting to enjoy doing the jobs myself, so I use it less and less. Yeah, like then. We had a debate though at the beginning. He wanted to set the wages off on Courseplay. I wanted to put the wages on so the workers get paid. Yeah. Now, the thing is though, is if you pay them, you have to pay them like £800 and something an hour. I think it's £880 an hour. Now, that seems a bit ridiculous to me because nobody who works on a farm gets paid £880 an hour, do they? Not even the people who own the farms get that much. Well, I think what they need to do with Courseplay is Well, the entire AI system really is edit the prices a little bit because they're a bit over the top, I think. That's what he said. I said that was over the top, and agreed that no one gets paid. Well, no, they don't get paid that price, no. Adriana says good night. Good night, Adriana. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a good night, and I'll catch you next time maybe. Oh, steer. What steer? When we started, you have to feed the animals. We then set off a hired worker on the corn with a forage harvester and harvested the other field of wheat and set a worker on cutting grass. Oh, okay. Oh, you got it all sorted out, don't you? You got it well sussed. All the wheat went to that mill place next to the BGA, and it gives you over 8k per pallet. Oh, okay. Yeah, Farmer Ups was saying that they pay out a lot of money on that. Is it a flour mill or something? I think they have them on this map as well, to be honest. We collected the straw off the field after that and dropped that at the BGA for digestate, and that went into a separator for liquid fertilizer, seed and biofuel. Yeah, that's what seeds. I thought it made liquid fertilizer and solid fertilizer, not seeds. That's what most of them do anyway, unless Stevie changed it to make seeds. Because we haven't been down that part of it yet anyway, so we don't know. Maybe you're right. It's definitely biofuel. Yeah, it's definitely biofuel and liquid fertilizer. I know that, but maybe Stevie's changed the solid fertilizer for the seeds instead. Because I think there's one of them on this map, I think. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I think there might be one just in that complex over there. It was white, whatever came out. Oh yeah, that's the solid fertilizer. Just the seeds are like an orangey brown sort of a colour. Because there's at the main farm, there's two little orange machines, and they're seed makers, and you just put grain and I think it's liquid fertilizer you put in there, and that makes your seeds for you. One of them was full. Oh, the seed makers, yeah, the seed makers are full, yeah. Well, one of them is, I think. Because that's the thing with Stevie. I mean, if you look at the storage facility that you've got for the fertilizer and the liquid fertilizer and the seeds, I think you get about 30,000 of each, so you already start off with like 30,000 litres of fertiliser already, so you can fertilise the field straight away. And you start off with a big sprayer as well, which I like. Hold on. Sounds like my music has stopped. I was collecting the straw and tipping it each full load at the BGA. He said I should drop it in the farm silo and use big truck to deliver the straw. Yep, that's what we usually do. Because it's better than taking a small truck, a small tipper, all the way down there, and like maybe 2-3 journeys, and you can just get one big truck, and that way then you can get 3 loads in one, really. But if you are going to use any trucks or anything like that, I recommend the road train pack, because it's well, it's got everything that you need really. It's got unless you already use it, of course, you might already know about it. But you get all sorts of tippers and trailers and all sorts of things in there. Well, basically, it's everything you need. Oh, I'm stuck. Go. Are you not turning? Go. Oh, does this thing got 4-wheel drive? Yes, it does. Yeah, we'll use the 4-wheel drive. What we did not understand was at the main farm you get silage clamp and a fermenting silo. Well, the thing is the fermenting silo, it's there for everybody, if you understand, because some people like making silage by clamping the grass or the chaff or whatever they use, and some people like doing it the easy way. So it's there to suit everybody's tastes. I think that's the reason he does it. You can drop grass and corn forage into it. Yeah, it's exactly the same as making normal silage, and you can well, it does make silage, but it's just the easier way. Stevie usually does put those on his map anyway, because a lot of people like them. And if I remember rightly, it's got something like 1 million litre capacity or something. Right, let's go over here. See, that separator might not be here. No, it's not. Because these silos here, they actually, well, they produce different things. This one produces, this one produces fuel, and well, they all produce silage, but this one produces fuel as well. This one over here does the solid fertilizer. Oh no, the liquid fertilizer. This one, see what this one is. Oh, this is for liquid fertilizer, digestate. So you put slurry in and get manure and compost out. But this is It's not a private map. It's just a different version. It's a private version. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah. But these are available on other maps as well. They are available on different maps. Jay says, "Hi mate, please can I be mod because I'm your friend?" Well, you've asked me that a few times now, Jay, and I have told you that I don't need mods at the minute. I have some mods that look after my chat for me, and I don't need any more at the minute. Okay. There you go. You don't have to now. You don't have to unsub because I've just banned you. So, you know, no skin off my nose. Yeah, nice one, Brummy. Yeah, well, the thing is you know, I have subs who I know and who I trust. I mean, I don't just have anyone as a sub, as a mod. Do you know what I mean? So, and if he's like, oh well, unsub if you don't, then fine by me. If he doesn't want to be here, then I'll make sure he's not gonna be. Simple as that. Yep, thanks for the dislike there, Jay. Appreciate it, mate. Can you give me a few more? Because it really doesn't bother me. By the way, I don't know what is happening, but the subscribe that we gave you keeps going off by itself. Ah, well, I did get I got an email, because I get emails when people subscribe, and I did get an email, was it yesterday I think, saying that you subscribed. But that's the thing, I keep getting emails saying that you subscribed, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, on the 11th, or like 3 days ago, I got the message saying you subscribed. But I know you subscribed a couple of times. If we do it in a stream, does it does not stay? Oh, okay. Yeah. See, other people's usually stay. I don't know what's going on there. Be right back. I'll log off stream and do it in YouTube main. Be right back. Okay. Catch you soon. Back, it does not take long, does it? No, it doesn't now. But the thing is though, is if you do it, well, it may come up like tomorrow on the stream, because it doesn't come up straight away in the actual stream if you don't do it in the stream. I think it might be down to your what's it settings, your privacy settings. Because I do know that when people subscribe, if they have their settings set to private, or their subs set to private, then their name doesn't appear on the screen. But see, I do it like that because I know a lot of my subs actually subscribe just so they can see the name come up on the screen because they like it. This channel is open that way. Oh, okay. So is the privacy settings are set to public, not private? Yes, they are on public. Oh, okay. Because the program I use, you see, which is Stream Labels, it takes a while to filter through. So your subscription won't show probably until tomorrow or something. And then it may just pop up on the screen all of a sudden. You got the email though to say so. I got one the other day. 1 second. Yeah, I've just got one, yeah. Just got another one. Well, maybe by tomorrow. You see the names that are going across the top of the screen. Michael Lee. He was the last one to subscribe to me last night. Now, your name may be appearing going across that screen by tomorrow, if it's caught up by that time, and of course if I don't get any more after you. YouTube can be annoying sometimes. Yeah, it's there to test us. We have to use to run YouTube in Chrome. It won't show live streams in Explorer. Really? I didn't know that. Well, what I do when I'm doing stuff on my computer, I have Chrome, Firefox, and Explorer open all at the same time. I have one on each one on each monitor. Because some programs don't work in Chrome, but they work in Explorer, and some don't work in Firefox, but they work in one of the other ones. Whoa, spaceship drift. I got that out eventually. Oh, say, can you see the American flag there? What are you saying? You're on a triple screen system? I am, yes. At the minute I have my game on my center screen. I have my YouTube on my YouTube dashboard and my web browser on my left screen, and on my right screen I have OBS, Discord and Winamp, and I also have my laptop running as well, monitoring the stream. My electricity company loves me. No, that's just showing off. Well, to be honest, the reason I bought 3 screens in the first place was so I could. Well, I actually bought them before I started streaming, because I bought them just to play. Where did I finish? Wasn't there, was it? I bought them just so I could play ETS and ATS and Farm Sim across 3 screens, and it was working fine for about a week, and then Microsoft decided to do an update, and that update broke the multi-screen system, so that doesn't work anymore. Well, not very well anyway. It does work, but it doesn't work properly, which I thought was very nice of Microsoft to do. But never mind. It's easy to set up, as Graham was on about triple screening. Yeah, it's easy to set up. Well, it all depends on the graphics card you have. Because some graphics cards don't allow triple screens. The graphics card is an all-in-one wonder with 128 meg RAM on board. 128 meg. I don't think you can run 3 monitors with that. What graphics card is it? Oh, say, can you see? Can't remember. All in one wonder is what's printed on the box. Okay. So 128 meg. That doesn't sound right actually. You sure it's 128 meg? That seems rather low. I mean, what computer is it? The desktop, is it one that Graham made himself? Graham built it himself. Right. So 128 meg doesn't sound a lot really for a graphics card. Unless you're talking, well, it can't be 128 gigabytes either, because that just sounds too much. That's confusing me, that is. Uh, 256 meg on board. Just read the box. Okay. Well, on the back, you should see the slots on the back of the graphics card, and if it's got more than 2 or 3, then you should be able to do triple screening. Because most graphics cards nowadays can do up to 4 monitors. Some you can have 6 on, I believe, but they're the high-end ones, really high-end ones. It's a powerful thing, as it has got its own fan on it. Yeah, most of them do. I think mine's got like 3 fans on it, I think. But mine's got 8 gig of memory on it. That's what I'm saying, 256 megabytes doesn't sound a lot, really. How long has he had the graphics card? Ah, right, okay, that could explain it, yeah. But I wouldn't have thought that would be able to take 3 monitors, to be honest. But he may, if he wants the 3 monitors, I think he may have to upgrade his graphics card as well. I mean, what processor has he got in the computer? Now you're asking, I have no clue on that one. It does struggle with any. It does not struggle with anything. Okay. Plus, like I said, if he's thinking of upgrading his monitors, he may need to upgrade his graphics card as well. But he needs to check the spec of his computer to make sure that his computer will take the graphics card if he buys a new one. I can go look at the system set if you wish to know. Well, I was just because, like I was just saying, if he wants to upgrade his graphics card for his if he wants 3 monitors, then his computer may not be able to take it. You see what I mean? So he could go out and buy one, and then it'd be just wasting his money because his computer wouldn't be able to run it, if you know what I mean. Oh, hold on, that says this message has been held for review. Why? Go. So it's an AMD, okay. Oh, you just copied and pasted it off the computer. Oh, okay. See, so what it needs to do then is just if he wants to get a graphics card, just check the spec of the graphics card to make sure that it's compatible with the AMD. Because I mean, I don't really know that much about AMD processors, to be honest, because I just usually use Intel. Because I've got the i7, I have. So I don't know that much about the AMDs to comment, to be honest. Go over. This doesn't steer very well at all. It says on graphics set that you can set up multi-screen. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, you should be able to put at least 2 on there then. But if you look at the back of the PC and just look at the graphics card where it's plugged in, you should be able to see how many slots are there. And if there's like I said, if there's more than 2 or 3 slots, then you should be fine. Okay, hang on then. Okay, I will. I'm hanging on tight so I don't fall off. Slot where the monitors plug in, you mean? Yeah, that's the one. Well, the ones, should I say. There are 2, a TV in and out slot and some other slot. Don't know what it is. So there's 2 monitor slots. There's a TV slot and there's a 4th slot. Is that what you mean? Or when you say there's 2, is one a monitor and one the TV? Two monitor slots, or 2 TV slots in and out, and some other. Yeah, the other the other one, it may be HDMI slot. Does it look like a D sort of a shape? Looks a bit like a USB thing. Yeah, I think that ooh, I think that may be a HDMI slot. Yeah, so if you've got 2 slots for monitors and you've got a HDMI slot, I can't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to have 3 monitors on it. But the best thing to do is check first, just double check first. But he's saying that, I mean, Graham knows his business anyway, doesn't he? He knows what he's doing, doesn't he? So I don't really need to tell him that, do I? But it's just a bit of advice anyway. Just check, and then check again, just in case, because everybody can make mistakes. Oh, stuck. Go forward, go. Ah, hiya Johnny. There's even I make mistakes. Yeah, everybody does, mate. How you doing, Johnny? I was just starting to date him when he was building it. Watching him build it was awe-striking to me. Oh, okay. Ah, no, it's not rare that you make mistakes, Johnny. Yeah, you're always making mistakes. That's what I hear anyway. Oh, hello again, Farmer Ups. How you feeling, mate?
It's called a display port.
Discord, what?
Display port. So they're on the TV.
Oh yeah, it could. Yeah, but it depends on the size of it. It could be display ports or it could be HDMI.
Yeah, display ports look like the USB.
Yeah.
Oh.
It could be.
Yeah. They look like the USB, so.
Johnny said sounds like HDMI to me. Well, it all depends on the size of it, to be honest. If it's a pretty big one, then it's probably HDMI. If it's a smaller one, it'll be DisplayPort. But saying that, it can't be DisplayPort anyway. It can't be because the graphics cards are older than 2 years, and DisplayPorts weren't around then. So yeah, so it's, I reckon it is HDMI. But what I'm confused at is the size of the actual RAM on it. It's only 256 meg. That don't sound like a lot to me at all.
It's not.
No, it's really not, is it? He's thinking of buying another one. Yeah,
Is that the liquid fertilizer?
is it what? Sorry.
Liquid?
Well, I've filled all of them up. They've all been filled up, all 5 of them. So now I'm starting on this one again. He's thinking of buying another one. Yeah, but like I say, just tell him to make sure that his system can take it. Can't be, would idly run Windows. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It seems too little, doesn't it? Maybe I got the wrong number. Don't know. Maybe you're reading the clock speed or something. Maybe it's 256 megahertz or something. Yeah, Johnny said must have. Yeah, but the because 256 meg, it doesn't sound a great deal at all. My music's gone off again. Here we. Yeah, we have sound. Stereophonic sound. Yeah, I'm putting through this this American flag here. Makes good silage. This American flag does.
Who made the American flag?
it's a lot of people put it in their maps if it's an American map. A lot of people put it in. I don't know how they do it, but oh, Johnny might know that. Do you know how they put the flags in the grass, Johnny? And is it easy to do, or is it really difficult? Ah, that's where I finished there. Getting a bit foggy now, isn't it? It's strange. Every stream I've done for the last 3 or 4 days, it's been foggy. At least part of the stream has been foggy. No, above my pay grade. Okay, fair enough. No, because I just thought you might know, and you might want to put, I don't know, put the Aussie flag in the grass or something. Plus it doesn't interest me. Okay, fair enough. Can't argue with that, can you? I never looked how to. Okay. Yep, can't argue with that. So have you been watching all this time then, Farmer Ups? No. Oh, okay. I was going to say, did you notice I bought the that new combine? Was you watching when I bought that? You know that the one that the case, is it case? Is it no, the New Holland, the red one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting rid of the header for it. I'm going to just buy the default header. Because it harvests at 25 miles an hour, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I just set it to 15 kilometers.
Well, I set the cruise control, but it still spits out a whole load of. It spits out too much swath because the header picks up too much all in one go, I think. So I'm just gonna put the standard header on it and see how it goes from there.
I just put it at 15 kilometers.
Yeah. If I could just wake him, I would ask him. Oh no need to wake him up just to ask him something like that. I mean, he's ill, so you know, leave him. It's fine. Because it's not, like I said earlier though. He knows what he knows what he's doing anyway, doesn't he? So he's he'll know what to ask when he goes to the shop and buy a new one and whatever.
So how are you today, Johnny?
Yeah, you can join us in Discord if you want, mate. You are on this channel, aren't you? Yep, you are. Yeah. Awake too early. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it's
already Friday for you.
Yeah, it's already Friday. Yeah. And what is it, about 6 or 7 o'clock? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Yeah, I always forget which is how far you are in front. But I know the rough times.
Yeah, but he's already on the Fridays. It's weekends for him now.
Yeah, but what I mean is I know that, like, well, yeah, so if it's 9 o'clock here, it's 6 o'clock there.
Yeah.
But I thought I weren't sure whether it was 6 or 7. It was 9 o'clock, but he's just said it's 6 o'clock. So.
I see that.
So Johnny, how's the quality of the? Not the quality of the driving. This thing's hard to steer with this on the back. How's the quality of the video, mate? Now it's being bounced all the way around the world. As you probably notice, I've only got like a 1.6 or 1.7 second delay, which is good.
How can he see that?
How can I see it?
How can he see that?
Oh, if you right click on the image itself, the video itself in YouTube, and go right click and then click stats for nerds, it should tell you the latency of the live stream. It's nice and clear. Good, good. See, look, it looks like I've actually managed to crack it, which is good. It's took me long enough, but
Yeah, it took me years.
yeah, it hasn't been years. I've only been doing YouTube since March, so
That's years.
it's not years. It feels like years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting close to my 10,000 lifetime views as well. I think I'm about 150 off or something, thereabouts. Oh, and Johnny, you know, when I was talking to you and Ice the other day about, no, actually yesterday, about Facebook, I have figured out how to auto post it straight to Facebook. Not the way that Ice does it, because all as Ice does, he posts the live stream window. Because I've checked out his channel, his Facebook page, and mine now should be turn. Mine now should automatically update every time I put a video, because I use a program called what is the program called?
Yeah, what is the program called?
I am trying to find out.
Come on.
IFTTT. Don't ask me what it means, because I ain't got a clue. Or that's the name of the program, and you can auto upload it. Let me just check.
You can check the price for field 13 and 14 too.
Yeah, I weren't thinking of buying any fields just yet, because we've got 4, haven't we? Well, 3. No, we have got 4. I forgot about field 8. I forgot we had that.
Where did you buy
that? You bought it last week, didn't you?
Did I?
Well, last week or the week before. Well, you must have, because I never.
Yeah, I know, I did.
Yeah, see, there's the there it is. There's my live stream video on my Facebook page. The one up, I haven't even finished it yet, and it's there. So cool.
I
So
cannot see that.
Huh?
I cannot see that.
You can't see it. If you go onto my YouTube channel,
Yeah.
there's a link to my Facebook page. I've only set up. I only set all the started setting it all up yesterday, and I managed to get it done today.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot of pulling hair out and stuff. Gotta go talk later. When we stream, I have updated the map too for us. Take care. Oh, the Oregon Springs map. You've updated it. This thing don't go where it wants. This thing goes where it wants to, not where you want it. Yep. Okay. Cool. Cool. Look forward to playing on that then tomorrow. Yeah. See you later, Johnny. Thanks for stopping by, mate. And catch you tomorrow. Ooh, turn. What turn in a country? And I'm gonna fill this one up because this one's fuel. Oh. Stop it. Yeah, I don't know if you heard when I was talking earlier, oops, about that story I heard on the news today. Some 81-year-old man went out and bought his first ever games machine. Right, he'd never played on a computer, never been on, never played on a console or anything, and he went out and bought an Xbox One just so he could play Farm Sim 17. How cool is that? I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I've got what have I got? What happened when?
See you later, Johnny.
He said that ages ago. Well, I'm not sure what DN's asking. What happened when, like, you have like 13 million subs, and you like after some time die? What happened? Channel asking. No idea. Right. I don't know. I'll probably never have 13 million subs for. Yeah, were you here when I banned that Jade Dolphin? Oops.
What?
Were you here when I banned that Jade Dolphin?
No.
Well, he came on and he said, can I be a sub? A mod? And I'm like, well, no, I've got enough. at the minute, and he's like, "Oh well, if you don't make me a mod, I'm going to unsub to you." So I banned him.
Yeah.
And that's why I've got a dislike, because he gave it me.
You changed the password for the server?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Can you remember what the old one was?
Yeah.
It's that.
Oh.
Just read the new reports on the old guy. He looks happy chappy. Yeah, he did, didn't he? He looked really happy to get his Xbox. I mean, fair play to him as well. At his age as well, getting his first ever computer. Well, Xbox. I thought, I hope I'm as happy as that when I get an Xbox or something when I'm 81. Over the moon with his new Xbox just to play Farm Sim. Total dedication. Yeah, it is. I didn't know you were actually coming on, because I'm I'm logging off soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder how he's getting on. Ah, I wonder. Yeah. I hope he's getting on great, to be honest. Fair play to him. It's raining. It's raining. It's always raining. Sure, this is an American map. Sure, it's not an English map. It's always raining here, I know. Well, that's that. No more grass to cut. Huh? What? Can't hear you.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh dear Lord, what?
Do you know what is in field 8?
Do I know what's in field 8? Weren't it potatoes or something?
Sugar beets.
Sugar beets, yeah, that's right. Because yeah, that's why you bought it last week, because you said you asked me to buy the to install that big sugar beet harvester.
Yeah.
Yeah. UK Simmer says Brummy, yes. I have a dare for you. Do you? What would that dare be? Take the largest field in game and plant it with potatoes with a 6 meter planter. Well, funny you should say that. Because we've already got the biggest field on the map, and guess what it's got in it? Sugar beets. So yeah, we don't really need to do that. Potatoes to be put in it. Not with a 6-meter planter.
Do we have vehicle repair?
Do we have a vehicle
farm?
repair shop?
At the farm?
I'm not sure, you know.
I'll go up to the store then.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna put narrow tires on the 700.
Why?
To fertilize the field we have bought.
Oh, okay. What field have you bought?
Field 8, 15 and 16.
Oh, okay. Then use conveyor belts and put them all in pallets. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to get all that, am I? Once I'd get 3 rows, but no.
No, but we...
Yeah, that harvester, that's ridiculous, you know. Well, have you seen some of the swaths it's left when you know, when you stop at the field?
No.
Yeah, he's waking up, he wants a drink, be right back. Yeah, you go and sort him out, Portia. Sorry if I was saying.
Yes, I have seen that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I think it's down to the header, to be honest.
No.
I only bought it because I thought, well,
It's the speed here. If you make it go slow, it's not so bad.
No, it's not so bad because in some parts, because I had it set on 6 miles an hour cruise control. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get rid of the header, and buy a standard header, but buy the case header instead because it's a red combine.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, it looks nice, and I didn't even notice the speed of it when I bought it. But if it's only got the standard header on there, it can only go at 6 miles an hour anyway.
Yeah.
It can't do anything more. So that'll be that then. But I bought the combine because I like the look of it.
Yeah.
Just silly that it goes that fast.
Yeah, that's...
If I don't get all this in here, I'm just gonna leave what's on the field because there should only be a little bit left on the field. Well, actually, that's quite a bit. I didn't think there'd be that much left. There's two complete rows more or less, so I'll come back for it. But just for now, I'm putting it in the in storage.
Yeah.
Eyebrow needs ground, the graphics card is You geek, Porsche said you were talking about it. Yeah, we were talking about it, yeah, because Porsche mentioned that you were thinking of putting using multiple screens. And she was saying that it was 256 meg, and I'm like, well, that doesn't sound like a lot. But because she asked me if it was easy to do, you see, to set up multiple screens, and I said, yeah, as long as your graphics card can take it, it's fine. I am, yes, I would like to use 3 monitors. Yeah, that's what Porsche said. You wanted triple screens, because that's what I'm using, you see, as well. And I find it much easier doing stuff with 3 screens than just the one. And how are you feeling anyway, Graham? Because Porsche says you weren't well because you had a bit of bad news off the doctor. Mouth like a sticky carpet. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Are you off to farm groups? Oh, fertilising, yeah.
Thinking about fertilizing field 8.
Oh, field 8 might be a bit too big to do. Well, for now anyway, because...
To fertilize going fast.
Huh?
Fertilizing is fast, John.
Well, yeah, sort of. Sort of. Yeah, I was told though pre-diabetic means how to change lifestyle. Yeah, that's what Porsche said. But I said to her, I said, like, my wife's diabetic, so I mean, I know what you're going through, sort of thing. And the best thing to do, mate, is just go to the doctor. Well, to the surgery, and see if you can speak to a dietitian, and they'll tell you all the stuff that you can and you can't eat. But the important thing is that you listen to them, and that way then the diabetes won't show. As long as you change and you stop eating sweet stuff and don't have sugar and all that sort of thing, you should be fine. I know it's going to be hard for a few months, but would you rather have a few months of hardship or have to inject yourself every day for the rest of your life? That's how you have to look at it, mate. Because I mean, my wife has to inject herself twice a day. I won't know. I got it for another year. Oh, really, a year? Weight loss is my objective, and of course food intake changes, cut down in moderation. Yeah, exactly. All you do is say well, I don't know, you might, I don't know if you do eat well, I know you eat Werther's Originals anyway. But I mean, I don't know what other sweet stuff you eat, but just cut all that down. And if you drink tea or coffee, try it without sugar, have sweeteners instead. And all them little changes make a big difference, believe me, they make a huge difference. Because if you're diabetic, the problem is the body can't it can't get rid of the sugar, so it stays in the body, and the insulin has to it has to neutralize the sugar. But it's different types of sugar as well. Oh, I drink coffee without sugar anyways. Yeah, I drink coffee with sugar, but I drink tea without sugar.
But you're using milk in that tea.
Do I use milk?
Yeah.
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 I like milk. I mean, I can drink coffee without sugar if I really have to, but I just prefer it with sugar. I'm going to make small changes to my diet so my body does not go into shock. Yeah, that's right. But I'm going to let myself go next week. As me, Portia, my parents go to Skegness. Ah, you going on holiday?
How long have you been streaming?
How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours, mate.
Okay. Do you want to stop then?
I'll wait for you to finish this field if you really want to.
Stop the tractor in the field so I know where to start next time.
Oh, okay, you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
Good Deal and Butlins. Butlins, are they still around? I actually thought Butlins had closed down, to be honest. I didn't think there were any more of them around. Or was that the other one where you have Butlins and Pontins, didn't you? Maybe it was Pontins that closed down. Not as many camps as they had. Well, I mean, I don't know if you've ever been to Blackpool, but there's on the road that goes into Blackpool, there's either a Butlins or a Pontins camp there. I'm not sure which one it was, but I mean, I'm talking like 25 years ago when I went up there, because I went up there to visit my sister, and saw this big building, and I actually thought it looked like an old concentration camp. And I asked my sister what it was, and she's like, "Oh, that's a holiday camp." Because, oh, is it Pontins? Yeah, by Lytham St Ange, yeah. And she's like, "Oh yeah, that's a holiday camp." I'm like, "Well, I wouldn't want to have a holiday in there. It looks horrible." But I think even that's closed down now.
Did you get a roller for this map too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Or the edge of the field up there. Remember when it messed up last week? I did it up there. Yeah, Butlins is the massive building next to the South Pier. Oh, North Pier. So yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, like I say, I mean, my sister lives up Blackpool, but I haven't been up there in many years. Not really too keen on Blackpool, to be honest, but anyway, guys and gals, I'm going to be ending the stream here now, because yeah, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours now, and that's going to be my deadline for future streams. It's going to be roughly 2 to 2.5 hours, because I'm actually doing too many late nights, and it's catching up with me a little bit. So yeah, it's going to be 2.5 hours. For everybody who wasn't in my stream last night, when I was talking about the helpers. Now I still haven't had any replies at all, even though there was some people actually in the chat saying that they were interested in it. But I did say that I needed it in a comment, just so I could remember for my own reference, because if half a dozen people say in the chat, yeah, I'll do it, I'll let me do it, I will forget. So you need to be putting it in the comment section underneath any of the videos between last night and Sunday night, because I will be doing it on Monday morning. I will be changing it then on Monday morning. So anybody who wants their name as a helper in any of my streams, then leave a comment and say yes, that you want your name in there, but you need to be in my subscription list. That is the only condition. And if you do wish to be in the list, also put what name you want me to put for your helper. So as long as it's clean, no rude words, no profanities, anything like that, and then I will put it in. So between now and Sunday, but because if I don't get anyone in the comments talking saying that they want to on Monday, then I will just leave it as it is and I won't change anything, because I don't know who wants to be in there, because some people won't want, some of my subs won't want to be in there, but some of them will. So look at between now and Sunday night. Okay, and I will be repeating this in other streams as well, so there you go. Right, so that's out of the way. Just want to say thank you to everybody who's been here. And Farmer Oops commented on what? Oh!
Thank you for letting me be here.
Huh?
Thank you for being here.
Is that
Thank you for letting me be here.
That's okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just got a message saying yes, oops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want me to put your name in there then? Okay. Fine,
yeah.
That's fine, that's fine.
Why not?
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I'm saying. Any of my subs can join. Well, can leave a comment and say yes. So there you go. So yes, thank you guys and girls, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow night with I'll go in your helper list, Brummy, me and Portia. Yeah, well, if you leave that in the comment section though, under one of my videos between last night and Sunday night, on Monday I'll go through all the comments that I've got up from them videos, and I'll get all the names from there, because like I said, by Monday morning I'm going to have forgot who wants to join and who doesn't, unless it's in the comments. So just put it in the comment, mate, and I'll put your names in. I mean, that's not a problem. So yeah, tomorrow night we'll be playing on I forgot the name of the map again, Oregon Springs, with Icelandic Farmer, Johnny V, Wonko will be there as well, I think, and maybe Jay as well.
Oh, Jay's not gonna be there.
He's not going to be there.
He sent a message today.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So, yeah, just look out for the stream tomorrow night, and anybody who hasn't already, please subscribe and smash that like button. And yes, Brummy Farmer takes no responsibility for the breakages that caused by smashing like buttons. Just had to get that disclaimer out there. Graham says, not a problem at all. I'll find one of the videos. Yeah, as long as it's last night's video, tonight's video, or any of the ones from tonight. Just because if it's in one of the older videos, I might not see it. You see what I mean? So just do it in like last night's or tonight's, and then I can do that. So yes, guys, see you all tomorrow, and you all have a good night, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye, everyone.